Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Mohsen and today I have got an exciting tutorial. In this video I will be walking you through the step-by-step installation process of Kubeflow on your laptop. So let's dive right in. Before we get started, let's quickly go over what Kubeflow is. Kubeflow is an open source machine learning toolkit built on top of Kubernetes. It enables you to easily develop and manage scalable ML workload in cloud native environment. I want to install Charmed Kubeflow. Simply search Charmed Kubeflow on Google and you will find the official website. There you will find valuable resource including installation instruction and basic tutorials for the Kubeflow. Also, you can find the link to the official website in the description of this video. First, we should install the microkits, which is a lightweight, easy to install, and fast Kubernetes distribution. That is developed by Canonical. You can install it even in your laptop. Downloading and installing of the microkits will take time. Then, after installing and downloading of a microkits, we should create a group and add a current user to this group to work with the microkits without sudo user. Okay. Then we need to enable some microkits add-ons like DNS, which is for this service discovery and name resolution. And we need to enable also storage, which provide various storage plugin, ingress, also ingress, which is used to expose the HTTP and HTTPS routes from outside the cluster to service within the cluster, and metal LB, which is a load balancer in the cluster. Enabling this add-ons will take time, and you should check that you enabled these add-ons correctly, which is necessary for Kubeflow. You can use a microkit status uh, to check that this add-ons correctly enabled. Otherwise, you should repeat the process. Let's check now status. Repeat the process to enable. Okay, now finally we have all the add-ons enabled correctly. Then we should install Juju, which is an open operation life cycle manager for clouds or bare metal or Kubernetes. We will use it to deploy and manage a component which creates the Kubeflow. Then we need to deploy a Juju controller to Kubernetes. Um, we need also add the model to the controller. The model name is, in this case, is a Kubeflow. We can start to deploy charmed Kubeflow. Each of these charms deploy and controls one application which is necessary for Kubernetes. To display a list of the application and their current status, we can run the watch see Juju status color command in another terminal. You can see it's install, it's deployed different application which is necessary for Kubeflow, like Katib, K-server, Kubeflow dashboard, Kubeflow volume, um, Jupyter notebook, and other things. After installation of the charmed Kubeflow, we need to have some configuration for the some component of Kubeflow. First, we need to configuration of for authentication and allowing access to the dashboard service. Then we need to set username and password for your Kubeflow. It's normal that you see a lot of error in the status of the application. It will take a lot of time, more than 20 minutes to stabilize all the application. Then the different components should communicate correctly with each other. It will take time, even more than 20 minutes. If you configure the URL with the same address that we had in the commands, configuration commands, you can find the Kubeflow dashboard in the same address. So you can just copy paste or click on that address. If all things work well, you should now be able to see Kubeflow welcome page in this address, and you can use a username password to connect the dashboard. In the dashboard, have a different tabs for managing the Kubeflow. Let's create a new Jupyter notebook. Okay, we can configure the RAM, CPU, volume, and at the end we should launch it. it will take time, a few minutes to launch. After the launching, the uh, Jupyter notebook, we can connect to it with the connect button. Then it will open a Jupyter lab. Let's have a very quick test to see it work. Yes, it's work. So you can write your codes in these cells. That's it. Thank you.